Hey, what's going on? It's Milwaukee, Jack. It's been a while, but I'm checking in after the first 10 games to recap some things and maybe give a little fresh air on the subjects so y'all can uncover your asshole, stop panicking so much. I know it's been a rough start, that's for sure, but let's get into it. The Milwaukee Bucks, the reigning NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks from bumfuck nowhere, the place where no young superstar wants to sign, where motherfucking mediocrity used to live, and now home to the NBA champions, the reigning NBA champions, Milwaukee Bucks. I'll never get tired of saying that shit, and I will say that shit as much as possible. Let's uh, let's get into it though. First 10 games, it's been tragic, man. I can't really say more than that, you know. Tragic like rust, all this rust we got. It's been rough. Injuries, COVID, every inconvenience you could think of, we've been going through it. But I'm not going to panic too much. First 10 games of the season. But we definitely need to get healthy and get the chemistry going. Bench players can start coming off the bench, finding their roles, getting comfortable in their roles, and get that chemistry that we had last year, which was a big part of the reason why we won a chip. First, I just want to talk about the new additions a little bit. Sammy Ojale has been interesting, I guess. He brings a lot of energy. You see him dive on the floor, get a loose ball. He's a decent defender. I haven't seen anything from him that made me think he's a PJ Tucker replacement, but he definitely got the size and he definitely brings the energy. Hopefully, some of them corner threes will drop. Seeing him miss his first 10 plus shots was pretty rough. Hopefully, when everybody gets healthy, he can find a role as a defensive stopper, energy guy. Grayson Allen has been probably the second best player on the team this year. After a rough couple first games, he's settled in. His shot making is very welcomed, man. Has a lot more off the drive game than I thought he would. Definitely not the fastest guy or dude with the best handles, but he can definitely put it on the floor, penetrate, and he has some nice touch. Seen him make some difficult layups, some nice passes too. Definitely been a great addition so far. And when our team is healthy, I hope he finds his role in that, and he can contribute the same way he's doing now. With Chris going out, there's a lot more shots to be to be given out. So maybe that's the reason why he's looking so good. But I just think that's a good addition, man. I really do. I think when this team is full healthy, you got Dante back, them two, they work really well as a combo at the shooting guard position. George Hill is George Hill. You know, he comes in stable, steady, vet point guard. Can defend, makes the right plays. You got a good backup point guard with George Hill on the floor. It just sucked when he had to play more time than he should. With Drew coming back, he should be able to settle back into his backup role. Um, let's see, who else did we pick up this summer? Let's talk about Nora. Jordan Nora has been hot and cold. Recently, he's been shooting a lot better. But again, I think that goes to not having his role defined. He's not really getting constant minutes where he should be. We really need Jordan Nora. We need him to be that flamethrower off the bench that I know he can be. His jumper's so efficient, so pretty. Just think you gotta have confidence, which is weird to say because in past his rookie year and summer league and his Olympic time, he would just let it go. Motherfucker had no hesitation at all. He didn't know what the word pass meant. Now it seems he's a little more conscious of that. Hopefully he'll work through it and find a balance. But yeah, man, really can't make much of the season so far. We really haven't had our team fully healthy or vibing at all. These last couple losses have been rough. The Knicks were up 20 points and choked it in the second half. Uh, the Knicks are a good young team. They got a squad. Julius Randle's a hell of a player. You got young talent like Barrett, and then you got vets like Fournier, Rose. It's a good team, man, but there's no excuse to lose a 20-point lead, even shorthanded like that. And then the Wizards game. Wizards are definitely a team that was slept on, and they definitely looking a lot better than people gave them credit for. They got a balanced team. They took Russ and exchanged them for some key role players. You know, Montrezl Harrell is shining over there. I just think in LA he didn't really fit. You know, they had Anthony Davis doing all the work that he does, so it didn't. I don't know, it didn't really fit. But he's a good player, hustle, plays his ass off. Dinwiddie is a nice addition to go with Beal. They just Kuzma is Kuzma. You know, he could go off sometimes. You know, and then other times he just ass. KCP's a good 3-and-D player. I actually like Washington. They got a good team. But, again, 7-point lead at half. We fucked it off. Honestly, the main takeaway I have from this first 4-6 start, Brook Lopez has not got the love that he deserves. He is not appreciated to the point he should be. Brook Lopez is the anchor of our defense. And he covers up a lot of holes that people don't see when he's in there. He is one of the best rim protectors in the league, man, and that's without a question. That's without a doubt. Him and Giannis, good luck scoring on that shit. It's like nothing pussy. You ain't scoring that. Them motherfuckers definitely lock the paint down, and it helps Giannis be able to be a better help defender when you got Brook in the paint holding him down. Now Giannis has to do all that by himself. But yeah, man, he spreads the floor on the offensive end too. You really, really see that we miss Brook Lopez, and a lot of people take him for granted. Oh, Brook's getting old, let's replace him. Ooh, there's not too many centers in the league that do what Brook Lopez does, man. And from being somebody that the defense used to attack in his net days to now being somebody who can totally change a defense from being subpar to great, that's should be motherfucking praised all the way to the moon and back. Bring a stone and give it to him for a reward. You know, that man is missed. And I can't say enough about Brook Lopez. Hopefully he gets back soon and he's healthy and he can lock that paint up again. And we can start having Giannis roam again like he used to, with Drew coming back, locking up the perimeter. Chris Middleton being out with COVID, I really don't know what to say about that. I don't know how he got it, what he was doing. But even when the season started, 17 shots for 20 points a game. Come on, Chris, you gotta be more efficient than that. I'm the biggest Chris fan that you'll meet, man. I've defended him on every form that you can possibly speak Bucks basketball on. But he has to be better. I just want to see this team as a whole, man. I want to see him healthy and clicking. Having Bobby back helps a lot, but we still losing games the second half. And Giannis is getting too tired to carry down the stretch. A lot of missed buckets, man. A lot of points left off of the board. So 10 games in, the Bucks are dealing with a whole bunch of injuries, other issues. But I'm not too concerned. If this was a year ago, I'd probably be running around with my hands on my asshole in a panic just like y'all. But I think that the championship kind of made me realize that not every stretch of the regular season is super important. But I know for a fact that we need to get healthy and start forming this chemistry so we can have that going into the playoffs, have everybody in a defined role, and have the motherfucking game plan ready and working to a T. The East is rough this year, man. The East is filled with good teams. You got young, talented, stacked teams like Charlotte and Chicago. Chicago, man, they got they definitely coming up. Um, the Wizards just show you the bottom of the East. The Magic, they don't got the best win loss record, but they got some good young talent over there. Franz Wagner, Cole Anthony starting to break out. The East is a beast this year, man. That's no joke. Miami coming strong. The Bucks definitely need to get healthy, but I'm not too panicked about it. I would love to hear what you think about it. Any insight that you have, anything that you've seen this year. If you're panicked, let me know why. I would love to have Bucks fans in the comment section, man. If I can get a conversation going, that would be great. I want to hear from y'all. I just appreciate having a platform to get some of this stuff off of my chest. I know there ain't too many people listening, but if there is any real Bucks fans listening, that would be fucking awesome. Even just NBA fans that have an opinion on my team, that would be great. Till next time, man.